Hey guys, this is a quick video on BTC and rest of the crypto. I'm going to try to keep this video within 4 minutes. This is not financial advice. Take it as educational purposes. I'm just going to give you the main message right now. It seems 90% plus certain the market will crash. Market as in Bitcoin. If Bitcoin goes down, everything else goes down. The question is when. Let's just say the crash is going to take place at least to 56K within the next 7 days. The question is what day. I think it's inevitable. Even if it doesn't come in the next 7 days, it's coming. So prepare yourself. So let's go through some just real quick target. Most of us are not buying BTC. So as it stands right now, the 4-hour chart shows 55,400. It's coming. The charts, patterns, trends, they're all pointing to the same thing. It's just a matter of when. Let's go to Caspa, and I'm going to try to give you the most bearish outlook so you can have an entry in mind. So the 4-hour chart says 15 cents Caspa is starting. 12-hour chart says 14 cents Caspa is coming. And let me check the 1-day chart. 1-day chart hasn't adjusted from previously, so all the way up to 14 cents is in play. Let's look at Turbo, and we'll start off with the 4-day chart. So Turbo is saying 003042. So it's looking like you're going to get Turbo below 003, 002, even 001 is in play. But let's look at a longer time frame. The 12-hour chart says 002775 is in play. So I would tell you anywhere from 0028 to 0034 is in play. Let's look at Ondo. Now, Ondo, I saw some bearish numbers. So let's start off with the 1-day chart. The 1-day chart says 46 cents is in play. The 12-hour chart says 52 cents is in play. And the 4-hour chart, it already hit the first target, but I definitely think it's going to break 56. So I'm thinking for Ondo, anywhere from 46 cents to 56 cents would be a great entry when the time comes. Let's look at Stacks. If we look at Stacks on the 12-hour chart, Stacks is headed to 143. If we look at the 1-day chart, it never hit the original target of 95 cents because it went to 105. So I would tell you anywhere from 120 to 148 it's a great entry on Stacks as things stands now, but I will still check the 12-hour chart. Things 143. So anything below 150 and 144 is great for Stacks. Let's look at Arrow. Arrow on the 12-hour chart says it's going to break 50 cents. On the 1-day chart, man, 1-day chart looks really scary, guys. It thinks it can go all the way to 34 cents. So I would tell you anywhere from 40 cents to 50 cents would be a great entry for Arrow. If I was entering, I would go below 50. If the pullback is what I think it could be, then even 45 cents, 40 cents is in play. Let's look at ABT. So ABT on the 12-hour chart shows 140. ABT on the 4-hour chart shows 160. And on the 1-day chart, it hasn't got anything, 16. So I'll go with the 12-hour chart. So ABT anywhere from 140 to 150 is a good entry. If you don't want to wait, 160 is great. But I would say between 140 to 160 is great entry for ABT if you believe in it. Let's look at GFI. GFI on the 12-hour chart, it thinks it's going to break $2. So I would tell you GFI, anything below $2 great. If you want to be safe, anything below 210 is great. Let's look at LCX. Let's see. LCX doesn't have that many targets right now, but if the pullback is what I think it is, anywhere from 10 to 11.5 cents is great entry. Let's look at PNG. PNG, let's see, 12-hour chart, can go to 18.6. So anything between 19 to 21 cents is great entry for PNG. Let's look at Render and Solana and we'll wrap it up. So Render, 432 is in play. Let's see. I would tell you anywhere from 440 to 460 is a great DCA entry for Render. And let's wrap it up with Solana. Solana is going to break 130. Let me look at the day chart. Let me look at the 4-hour chart, 3-hour chart. So Solana hasn't got anything, but I would tell you anything below 130 as it stands of today is a great entry. But if the pullback is deep, I think you can get 120 to 110 Solana like the last pullback if it's as deep. I'll wrap up this video. Till next time, peace.